He could wrap up, I guess, if they're going to do it this way.
No, you know what? Let's just leave it.
Yeah,
If you can easily switch over, right?
yeah. It's a 1-2. 1-2-3. Good evening and welcome to Vets Arena for this senior night and the game between Skyron and your Pioneers.
Hey, he's getting the camera battery issue. He's getting camera battery over there.
Well, this is good. This actually works. All right. And again, good evening. Welcome from Vets Arena. And we're getting ready for senior night. And the first senior is number 8, Peach Trappell. Peach Trappell is a senior at Pioneer High School, joined by her parents, Mara and Dinah. Peach would like to thank her parents, always supporting and coming to the games. Her coaches for making practice fun and pushing her to be better. For always showing up, and her favorite P. Weiss memory is the funny things Leah has said during practice in the locker room. Her funniest memory is when Olivia was talking to Fran and then fell. Her advice is work and don't want to do, feel better after. She intends to graduate a 4-year university. And now, number 6, Piper Campbell. Piper Campbell is a senior at Pioneer High School, escorted by Julia and Scott Campbell. Piper would like to thank her parents, coaches, siblings, teammates who introduced her to hockey and helped her follow in love with the sport. Her favorite P. Weiss memory was beating Grosse Pointe South to move on to the semifinals. Most funny moment was when she fell down in warm-ups with Kaylee Barraclough skating backwards. Her advice to the players is to give every practice game and shift your all. Her plan after high school is study interior design and swim or play hockey. Next senior was Ava Drabeck. Ava Drabeck, senior at Pioneer, with her parents Nancy and Grace Drabeck and her sister Grace. Ava would like to thank her family, friends, and coaches for her amazing hockey experience. Her favorite P. Weiss memory was barely beating Cranbrook freshman year when she and Royley pinned the puck against the boards to run out the clock for a win.
Teacher Appreciation Game last year, where the team scored 2 goals in the last 2 minutes to win against Skyron.
34, Shannon McKay. Shannon McKay is a senior at Pioneer. Monique and Richard are escorting her. She would like to thank her parents, siblings, teammates, Leigh and Lynn, because they pushed her to be her best and find fun while playing. Her favorite memory was the JV appreciation game where she scored 2 goals. Her advice is hockey is a game, it's meant to be fun. She will attend either U of M or the Naval Academy.
Sarah Emma would like to thank her family, coaches, teammates, and friends for inspiring her to play hockey. Her favorite memories when she first came to Twice and how
Number 24, Sarah M. Myers. Sarah Emma Myers is a senior, escorted by Nancy and Rick. Sarah would like to thank her family, coaches, friends for inspiring her to play hockey. Her favorite memory is when she first came to P. Weiss and how kind and welcoming everyone was. Her most embarrassing moment was when she led the team up the bleachers because she didn't know that there was a hallway behind them. Her advice is to enjoy the experience and teammanship, build on your friendships after high school. She intends to attend Lake Superior State and a degree in theology and play hockey. Number 9, Natalie Millman. Natalie Millman is a senior at Pioneer High School, escorted by her mom, Karen, her dad, Darren. Natalie would like to thank her family, coaches, teammates, and everyone else who's pushed her on and off the ice to be a better player and a better person. Her favorite memory was P. Weiss was coming from behind and beating Livonia 5-2. Her memory was the P. Weiss Olympics team, the Southern Rizzlers, which performed their country-themed figure skating routine and won. Her advice is to always have a positive attitude and make the most of every situation. She intends to attend U of M and play a career in business and play field hockey. Number 11, Gabriella Prince. Gabriella Prince is a senior, escorted by Susan Prince and Jack Prince. She would like to thank her parents, sister, teammates, coaches, and the P. Weiss community who reintroduced her to hockey and reinforced her love for it after many years of not playing. Her favorite memory was her junior season listening to Only Girl in the World by Rihanna with the lights off, everybody waving their cell phone flashlights around at halftime. Her most funny memory was when she asked Malaya to retire her skate, lifted her leg up, following the other leg slipped a banana. She fell face up to the ceiling. Gabby's advice to Prince P. Weiss players is to enjoy the time you have here because before you know it, it's your last game practice. Laugh at the locker room with your teammates. She intends to study environmental science. Number 7, Peach Trappell. Peach Trappell is a senior at Pioneer High School, joined by her parents, Marla and Darren. Peach would like to thank her parents always supporting her and coming to the games, her coach for making practice fun and pushing her to be better. Her teammates for always showing up and working hard. Her favorite memory is all the funny things Leah has said during the practice and in the locker room. Her funnest P. Weiss memory is Olivia talking to a friend in practice. Someone ran into them, they all fell over. Her advice to non-graduating players is always go to practice whenever you can, because even if you're tired or you don't want to, you always feel better after. She is going to attend a 4-year university. And that is our senior class for Pioneer. And here they are. Again, number 7, Paige Trappell. Number 8, Maya Altsman. Number 11, Gabriella Prince. Number 9, Natalie Millman. Number 16, Piper Campbell, the captain. Number 14, the other captain, Ava Drabeck. 24, Sarah Emma Myers. And if this paper will ever come apart, and I believe that's the group of them. And my congratulations to all you seniors, and we wish you the greatest as you move on.
A special thank you to Dan Cullen for reading all the names. Appreciate it, Dan. And now, for Skyron, up first, number 10, Captain Ava Hung.
And now we have the seniors from Skyron. Number 10, Ava Hung, who is also captain with her parents. And number 21, Abby Cullen. Abby Cullen with her mother, father, and I suspect a brother. And number 22, Sanzibel Hogue. She is an alternate captain and a senior with her mother and father, I believe. Number 29, Monique Doan. Number 29, Monique Doan, with her mother and father. Number 87, Aaron Kolinkowski. Aaron Kolinkowski with her father. Number 71, unfortunately not on my roster. Number 19. Also not on my roster, unfortunately. And number 1, again, unfortunately not on the roster. Okay, congratulations to all the seniors on both teams. And we wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. They will always be part of the Pioneer and the Skyron family. Okay, bear with us. Okay, now we're getting ready for face-off in this important game between backyard brawl, if you will, between Skyron and your Pioneers. Okay, both teams are out on the ice, and 5 minutes up on the clock to warm up. Okay, the buzzer has sounded, and the teams are getting ready, and we should have puck drop momentarily.
Players finishing their warm-up. We'd like to remind all spectators that high school ice hockey players, coaches, and referees work their hardest during the game. We ask that you show respect to the players, coaches, and fans from both teams, as well as the referees. By remaining respectful to each of their roles in high school athletics, spectators of competing teams have a wonderful opportunity to model good sportsmanship, not only as the student-athletes on the ice, but aspiring runners and teams.
We should be ready for
And now,
line announcement.
today's game between Pioneer and Ann Arbor Huron Skyline. At forward for Pioneer, number 9, Natalie Millman.
Pioneer, who is at forward, number 9, Natalie Millman.
At forward, number 16,
Number 11, Prince, Gabriella Prince. Number 16, Piper Campbell. Number 7, Peach Trappell. Number 14, Ava Drabeck. And in goal, Maddie Grand. And the rest of the Pioneers. And now for Skyron, the captain, number 10, Ava Hung. Number 11, Catalina Hogue. Number 17, Lillian Shannon. Number 21, Abby Cullen. And in goal, number 29, Monique Dion. And the rest of the Skyron. And now for the national anthem. And the national anthem played by a student band and sounds excellent. Both teams getting ready around their goals, getting ready for the face-off. It took off and both teams gathered around their coaches at their benches, getting last-minute instructions. Maddie Grand down to her crease. And the Pioneer is out. Out to take the face-off is Piper Campbell. To take the face-off for Skyron is Ava Hung. And Pioneer gets it. Grabbed by Millman. Gathers and over to Campbell. Campbell along the far boards and held in. Held in to the Skyron and now shot down into the Pioneer zone, being chased by Drabeck. Drabeck gathers it up behind the goal. Stolen away and then grabbed by Millman. Into the neutral zone, knocked away by Skyron. Prince gets it, but it gets knocked away. Again, a scramble for it across the far boards. And that's Campbell. Prince chasing it, and a centering pass goes wide, gathered up by Pioneer. Back into the neutral zone, Millman has it. At the red line, back to Drabeck. Grabbed by Wells, and back into the Pioneer zone. Olivia Andronopoulos now coming forward. That would be Drabeck. And now with a line change. Back behind the net, grabbed by Skyron, knocked away. Grabbed by Skyron again and knocked back into the neutral zone. Here comes Hodge. Across the line and into it. Loses it. And a shot knocked away by Grand. And another shot, Grand, another save. Myers lost an edge. Grabbed by Skyron. Coming around, but was knocked away. And back into the neutral zone, being chased. That's Brainerd. Held in, held back by Altsman. And back into the Pioneer zone. Into the far corner. Gathered up, Olivia Andronopoulos. A shot high, hits the wall, hits the netting, and we have a whistle. Face off to Grand's right. In to take the face off. And a shot and sticked away by Grand. Another shot and again sticked away by Grand. Grabbed by Millman. Lost it. And a shot to the far boards in the corner. And grabbed again by Skyron. Millman grabs it. Brings it into the neutral zone. And now into, but knocked back and grabbed by Skyron. Back into the Pioneer zone. Millman has it, stolen away. Coming across, gains the zone. Shot just wide. Picked up in the back into the neutral zone, being chased by Zoe Andronopoulos. Behind the Pioneer goal. She loses an edge, picked up by Drabeck. Drabeck advances it into the neutral zone. Picked up by Skyron, brings it back. Tries for a shot, knocked away. Hogue grabs it. 11:08 left in the first. Another shot and a battle for it in front of the Skyron. Skyron gains the zone. A shot just off the back of the net. A battle for it in the near corner. Kicked away, picked up, grabbed by Drabeck. Drabeck chasing it down. A cross ice pass grabbed by Skyron. Back into the Pioneer zone. Grabbed by Olivia Andronopoulos. A save by Grand. Another save by Grand. In the far corner. Back held in and a shot. Knocked away. Prince tries to advance it again. And a shot. Coming forward. Grabbed by Pertinga. And now grabbed by Trappel, but lost it. Back. Drabeck has it. Bringing it forward. Back in the neutral zone. Trappel has it. Trappel gains his zone. Knocked away. Grabbed by Skyron. Millman now back to and Flynn and knocked back into the neutral zone. Here comes Wells for Skyron. Knocked away by Millman. Now back out to Brainerd. And a shot knocked away by Grand. Held in by Skyron. Shot back, but picked up by Drabeck. Drabeck gains his zone in the neutral zone into Skyron end. Behind the Skyron net. And at the new boards, being traced by Flynn. To Millman. Millman takes a shot just wide to the left. Millman is fighting to, grabbed by Skyron again, and shot the length of the ice, and that will be icing. So 8:36 left in the first. The score is 0-0. Face off to the right of the Skyron goalie. Monique Dion. In to take the face-off will be Piper Campbell. Got the face-off. Grabbed, but grabbed away. Grabbed by Skyron into the neutral zone. Brought down into and now grabbed by Campbell. Behind by Prince. Now Pertinga coming back. Back the other way comes Skyron. Gains the zone, but knocked away. Grabbed and a shot sticked away by Grand. Grabbed behind the goal. And bringing it down into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Skyron. Chased by Altsman. Altsman advances it. Grabbed by Campbell, but and there's a point blank shot by Skyron and a good save by Grand. Now toward the near boards. Another shot, and a whistle. Covered up by Grand. 7:24 left in the first. 0-0 is our score. Face off to Grand's right in the near face-off circle. In to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Pioneer grabs it. And now a shot sticked away by Grand. Picked up by Pioneer. A scramble for it in the slot. Flynn. Now grabbed by Skyron. Now cross ice pass. Picked up by Skyron. Hogue. Got it. Stick handles and into Pioneer zone. And a shot. Saved by Grand. And covered up. We'll have a face-off to Grand's left in the far face-off circle. At 6:43 in the first. Pioneer 0, Skyron 0. Out to take the face-off. Looks like Campbell again. Yes. Back to Zoe Andronopoulos, back to Campbell. And a battle for it along the boards. Picked up by Zoe Andronopoulos behind the thing. Picked up by Millman. She lost it. Another battle for it by the boards. Around the back. Prince. And now in the corner. Coming. Battle for it. Millman grabs it. But lost it. And a shot high. And a save by Grand. In the back corner. Here. Millman and Campbell. Sticked away again by Grand. And a battle for it along the boards. Another shot sticked away by Grand. Grabbed by Skyron. Myers. And covered up by Grand again. 5:37 left in the first. Lines change. Face off to Grand's right in the near face-off circle. Out to take the face off. And Pioneer grabs it out in the neutral zone, knocked back. Chasing it is Brainard. Brainard behind the net, around, and a scramble for it. Portinga has it. Portinga advances it into the neutral zone. Gains the zone in the Skyron end. Olivia Andronopoulos, Skyron grabs it again. Quite a battle for it. And we're going to have a delayed penalty. The penalty be against Pioneer. And a whistle. So into the box goes Brainerd. 2 minutes for tripping at 4:54. 2 minutes for tripping. Pioneer on the penalty kill. Campbell to take the face off. Shoots the puck the length of the ice. Stopped by the Skyron goalie. Picked up by Skyron. Taken away by Campbell behind the Skyron goal. Brought it out, held back in by Flynn. And here finally comes Skyron into the Pioneer, being harassed by Drabeck. 4:16, a minute 20 left in the penalty kill. Back into the neutral zone. Skyron has to touch up. Here comes Skyron again. A shot knocked away by Grand. Picked up another shot. And a battle for it. And it's knocked the length of the ice. No icing. Brought around. Skyron has it into the neutral zone. Knocked away by Millman. Millman's chasing it. Back into the Skyron end. Grabbed by Skyron again. Held in by Prince. Millman has it. Over to Prince. Prince and Millman going down. In the far boards in the corner. A pass. And here comes Skyron. Back is Drabeck trying to give her a hard time. And now Prince. Behind Olivia Andronopoulos. Prince has it. Coming down. Back into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Skyron. 2 seconds left. 2:54. Pioneer back to full strength. Millman has it, gains the neutral zone, into the Skyron end, knocked away. Around the boards, here comes Skyron again, held in by Olivia Andronopoulos, but squirts out into the neutral zone. Here comes Skyron, brings it down, but grabbed away, and a shot just wide. Another shot, and a score. So at 2:27, Skyron scores. Scored by number 28. So at 2:27, Pioneer 0, Skyron 1. Out to take the face-off is Campbell. Back and advance to Flynn. Grabbed by Skyron. Flynn has it. Flynn and back. Here comes Skyron back into the Pioneer zone. Around behind the goal, being chased by Skyron. Picked up by Zoe Andronopoulos. Now by Flynn. Flynn advances it. Pertinga gains the zone, knocked back. Zoe Andronopoulos holding it in, trying to hold it in and into the Pioneer zone. There's a pileup. Grabbed by Skyron, and it's blocked. Shot ahead by Campbell. Grabbed, being harassed by Pertinga. Around the boards. Myers. And a battle for it in front of Grand. And a backhanded shot. And saved again. Grabbed by Pioneer. Pioneer coming forward. And that's Zoe Andronopoulos. And Pioneer goes for a change. Here comes Skyron being chased by Millman. Olivia Andronopoulos. Knocked up in the air. A shot and just wide of the net. Another shot and just wide again. Being chased by Pertinga. Behind the net. Olivia Andronopoulos lost an edge. Another shot and a save by Grand. So with 36 seconds left in the first, Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Out to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. 36.4 seconds left in the first. Our battle for it around the face-off circle, back out into the neutral zone. Being chased by Drabeck, stolen away by, and here comes Skyron again. Around behind the net, Olivia Andronopoulos. Millman is there. Grabbed by Drabeck. Drabeck brings it down, shoots it down into the Skyron end. 3, 2, 1. And there's the horn. So at the end of the first, Pioneer 0, Skyron 1. At 2:27, Skyron, number 28, Aubrey Wells, scored the lone goal. "15 minutes back up on the board. The teams are gathered around their benches. And the teams skate out. The two goalies skate to their ends. Grand now to my right. Pioneer will be skating from right to left. Out to take the face-off will be Campbell. With Flynn. Holtzman. And Prince. Knocked out. Knocked back. Skyron has it. Back into the neutral zone and into the Pioneer end. Icing waved off. Grabbed by Pioneer but stolen away. Grabbed again. And a shot right across centering pass. Held in by Hogue. And a shot sticked away by Grand. Behind the goal. Lost an edge, picked up by Campbell. Campbell knocks it back. Grabbed by Skyron. Now grabbed by Campbell around the boards. Picked up by Prince and advanced. Length of the ice and we'll have icing. So 13:58 left in the second. Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Face-off in the near face-off circle in the Pioneer end. Out to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Drops the puck. Grabbed by Drabeck. Now grabbed by Andronopoulos again. Knocked away by Grand. And out into the neutral zone. A fight for it, held in and advanced by Millman. Drabeck over to Andronopoulos who shoots, grabbed and saved by the Skyron goalie. Dion coming back is Skyron. Clavier. Still, and now into the Pioneer zone. Picked up by Pertinga. Now Olivia Andronopoulos advances it back into the neutral zone. Being chased, jumped on by Drabeck, brings it in, and a shot just wide of the net. Into the near corner. Back out, grabbed by Drabeck. Stick handles in the slot. Fell down, lost an edge, grabbed by Millman with a shot just wide. Grabbed by Skyron. Advances it, held in by Millman. Shoots it back down the boards. Grabbed by Skyron behind their goal. And it's a shot held in by and squirts out in the neutral zone back to Millman. Millman shoots it in, grabbed by Campbell. Now held in by Zoe Andronopoulos back to Campbell. Grabbed, stolen away by Hogue has it now. Back into it, and a shot high, and a glove save by Grand. So at 12:11 left in the second, Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Out to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. And Pioneer gets the face-off. Grabbed again by Pioneer. It's a battle for it. Skirts out into the neutral zone. Bounces off. Grabbed by Campbell. Stolen away. And here comes Skyron. Knocked back. Jumped on in the corner. Off the boards. Across. Skyron tries centering pass, knocked away, and back into the neutral zone and into the Pioneer zone, or in the Skyron zone. Skyron shoots it ahead. Being chased by Trappell. Picked up by Millman. And a battle for it. Down along the boards. Right through the crease. Picked up by Flynn. advances it down into the Pioneer zone, and a chase for it, grabbed by Skyron. And dribbles back out and into the Pioneer zone, grabbed by Millman. Millman advances it. Picked up by Drebeck. Picked up by Brainerd in the far corner. Again grabbed by Skyron. Held in by Millman. She loses it to Skyron. Here comes Skyron down, gains the zone, and a shot gloved away by Grand. Battle for it on the near boards. Back along, picked up by Zoe Andronopoulos. Advanced by Drebeck. Lost again. Skyron has it back in the Pioneer zone, being chased by Drebeck. Drebeck and Millman. Millman, a pass stolen away by Millman. Millman loses it. And back, and Olivia Andronopoulos, and there's a whistle. So with 9:51, I think we have offsides. Face off in the far offside face-off circle. 9:51. Out to take the face-off is Campbell. Dropped the puck. Grabbed. Picked up by Pioneer. Campbell has it, advances it. Flynn. And back. Campbell again. Campbell grabs it. Here she comes across the blue line into Skyron and into the far corner. And a battle for it. Grabbed by Portinga. Another battle and a shot. Bounce off the boards behind the Skyron goal, and out into the neutral zone and into the Pioneer zone right at the stick, covered up by Grand. 9:04 left in the second. Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Face off in the far face-off circle, Pioneer in. Out to take the face-off, Brainerd. And a shot, just wide. Off the boards in the back. Brainerd chases it. Loses an edge. Advances it anyway. Skyron tried a shot. Blocked. Shot blocked again. Another block, and a save by Grand. Knocked away. Picked up. Advanced in front. Jumped on by Zoe Andronopoulos. Off the near boards. Shot back on toward the boards behind the net. And a battle for it. And knocked away. Good defensive move. Back out in the neutral zone. And back into the Pioneer end. And a shot just wide. Grabbed up in the corner. Advanced. 8:07 left in the second. A battle for it on the near boards. And a shot. Grabbed. Saved by Grand, covered up. Face off to Grand's left in the near face-off circle. 7:57 left in the second. Pioneer 0, Skyron 1. Face off by Olivia Andronopoulos. In the far corner being chased by Flynn. Flynn grabs it. Tries to advance it. Shot back behind the boards, picked up by Millman. Millman brings it forward. Here comes Millman, brings it forward. Olivia Andronopoulos back to Millman. And into the Skyron end with Portinga. Back behind the goal. Shot back along the boards. Grabbed by Olivia Andronopoulos. Centering pass. Knocked away. Grabbed by Skyron. Skyron comes down, gains the neutral zone. Being chased by Olivia Andronopoulos, watched by Flynn. Loses it. Drop pass. Now in the far corner. And a shot just wide. Off the boards. Millman has it. Coming forward. Coming forward into the neutral zone. Gains the Skyron zone and a shot just wide. Knocked away. Battle for it near on the near boards. Olivia Andronopoulos. Got by Flynn, being harassed. Knocked away. Flynn has it. Behind the Skyron goal. Tries a centering pass, loses an edge. Now back along the far boards and held back in. Held in again. And here comes Skyron. Back in the neutral zone. Clavier off the boards. Grabbed by and out in the neutral zone. Back, advanced. And we have icing. So at 5:57 left in the second. Face-off back in the Pioneer zone, far face-off circle. Campbell takes the face-off. Pioneer grabs it. Knocks it ahead. Campbell grabs it. Knocks it ahead. Drebeck. Drebeck brings it across the zone, but grabbed by Skyron. And it's icing. Face-off will be in the Skyron zone with 5:40 left in the second. Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Campbell to take the face-off for Pioneer. Behind her, Myers. Knocked away. Behind the Skyron, Prince is fighting to Skyron. Now grabbed by Campbell. Skyron has it, gains the Pioneer zone. And a shot sticked away by Grand. Grabbed by Prince. Advanced. Prince advances it again. And into the Skyron end, grabbed by Skyron. Held in. An attempt, I think that was Millman. And the shot blocked. 4:56. And we have offsides. Out to take the face-off, Brainerd. Knocked into the Skyron zone, back, jumped on by Millman, lost it. Grabbed by Brainerd, advanced, knocked back in the neutral zone. In the battle for it, now grabbed by Millman, back in the neutral zone. Knocked away by Skyron. Skyron gains the zone, knocked back. And a shot just wide of Grand. Grabbed by Millman, advances it. Advanced to Olivia Andronopoulos, knocked down. And back to Olivia Andronopoulos. Grabbed by Skyron again, Olivia Andronopoulos. Tries to advance it, back with Skyron. Skyron comes down and pad saved by Grand. Again, back in the neutral zone. Skyron has it, Hogue. Hogue down the slot, and a shot sticked away. 3:44 left. and a shot. And a glove save by Grand. So 3:40 left in the second. Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Face off to Grand's left, the near face-off circle. In to take the face-off is Campbell again. Campbell knocks it back. Now grabbed. Grabbed by Flynn. Across the boards. And back in the Pioneer zone. Around the boards. Around the near boards now. A battle for it. Back behind the goal. Grabbed by Skyron. Now grabbed by Pioneer. Flynn. Flynn fighting too. Along with Zoe Andronopoulos. Drebeck advances it into the neutral zone. Battle for it with Campbell. Grabbed by Flynn. Battle for it right in front of the scorer's bench. Or the Pioneers or Skyron bench. And here comes Skyron again. And the shot goes high. No goal. And a whistle. Covered up by Grand. .236 left in the second. Face off in the far face off circle, I think. Out to take the face off will be Campbell. 2:36 left in the second. Knocks it forward. Grabbed by Campbell. Around behind the net. Does a spin around. For advanced, but back behind and around the boards. Grabbed by Altsman. Again, Skyron has it. And shot, another shot. And saved by Grand. Off the boards. Grabbed by Skyron. Held in. And around behind, Millman jumps on it. Millman grabs it and advances it to Drebeck. Drebeck in a race. Back into the Skyron end. Skyron has it. Being chased by Drebeck. Shot high. Behind the Skyron goal. Being chased. That was Drebeck. Held in by Campbell. Campbell tries a shot. Backhanded by Drebeck. Knocked away. And shot the length of the ice by Skyron. And it'll be icing. With 1:16 left in the second. Face off in the far face off circle. Skyron in. Out to take the face off Olivia Andronopoulos. Held in. Held in. Being chased by Portinga. Portinga. And then held in by Myers. Shot back. And here comes Skyron. Gains the Pioneer zone. Far boards. There's a battle for it. Grabbed by Drebeck. Drebeck brings it ahead. Into the neutral zone. Now that's Zoe Andronopoulos. Or Olivia Andronopoulos. Myers. Back. Olivia Andronopoulos shoots it back. Quite a battle for it in the neutral zone. Held back in. Dribbles back into the Skyron end. Shot forward. 17 seconds left in the second. Picked up by Trappell. Trappell knocks it forward. Grabbed by Portinga. Portinga chasing, and there's the buzzer. So in the second, no scoring. But at the end of the second, it's Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Skyron appears to have a small pep band. Barry sax, tenor sax, a bunch of drums, clarinets, and the back is a group of brass, and sounds excellent. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Have we gotten to the point where at some high school game that an official has finally had enough from coaches, players, and adults, pulls off the whistle, and offers it to you? Let's hope not. There's no way you could do a better job. It's on everyone to promote good sportsmanship. So before you blurt something out about that next close call, consider this. Without the officials, nobody wins. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics.
Health concerns in high school sports go beyond physical injuries. The mental well-being of our young people is a hotter topic than ever before. The Michigan High School Athletic Association website has resources to help adults and students recognize potential problems and deal with them in a positive way. You can learn more about these mental health resources on the Health and Safety page of the MHSAA website. A message from the MHSAA promoting the value and values of educational athletics. Can you go anywhere and find an endeavor in society where we've come to accept and tolerate an adult, and even kids, treating another adult the way we allow spectators, coaches, and players to treat a high school game official? Can you? No one has the right to abuse game officials. So before you blurt something out about that next close call, consider this. Without the officials, nobody wins. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics.
we're back. Both teams out. Ready for the third period. 15 minutes up on the board. Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Campbell takes the face off. Skyron grabs it. Here comes Skyron gaining the zone. Knocked back. And we have offsides. At 14:51, offsides in the near offside face-off circle. Campbell to take the face-off. Back, Pioneer grabs it. Picked up by Campbell. Now grabbed by Skyron. And a shot high and off the netting. And there will be a face-off to Grand's right in the near face-off circle. Again, Campbell taking the face-off. Skyron grabs it, shot blocked. Prince and right in front of Grand, but nobody tipped it in the corner. Drabeck. Prince grabs it, bringing it into the Skyron end. Skyron knocks it away in the near corner, around the back. Millman holds it in, knocks it back. Prince, back to Millman, and back into the neutral zone. Drabeck advances it. Prince, and now back to Skyron. And back in the neutral zone and back in the Pioneer end. Grabbed by Trappell. Around the back. And now Prince. Knocked by Skyron, picked up by Millman. Here comes Millman into the neutral zone. Stick handles passed into the top slot, and there's a whistle and offsides. 13:30 left in the third. Skyron 1, Pioneer 0. Olivia Andronopoulos takes the face off. Grabbed by Flynn in the zone. Flynn and Olivia Andronopoulos are trying to advance it. Now down to the far boards behind. Olivia Andronopoulos with a centering pass, didn't quite get there. And back, grabbed by Skyron. Skyron with one to beat, picked off by defense. Now a shot knocked away. Flynn grades it. A battle for it along the boards. Flynn now back behind. Altsman. Skyron has it and grabbed by Flynn, cleared away. And back in the neutral zone, being chased by Skyron. Back. Here comes Skyron again. And a shot sticked away by Grand. And a wraparound. Sticked away again along the boards. Knocked away. Coming, that's Flynn. Stolen away. And here comes Hodge. Chased by Flynn. Hodge and back along the boards again. Near boards. Battle for it. That's Flynn and Pioneer, and we have a penalty, I think. Now it's just icing. So face-off will be to Grand's right in the near face-off circle, Pioneer end. Out to take the face-off is Campbell. Knocked back. Grabbed. There goes Drabeck. Knocked back by Skyron. Grabbed up by Zoe Andronopoulos around the back. Bringing it forward. Past Portinga. And into and along the boards in the back behind the Skyron goal. Campbell's back there. Portinga holds it in. Campbell chases it. Back around, held in by Zoe Andronopoulos. Knocked back. Jumped on by Skyron. Here comes Skyron. Gains his zone. And picked off by Campbell. Moved forward. Drebeck. Now just below me. And grabbed by Drebeck. Drebeck shot and a score. So at 10:59. So it is now Pioneer 1. Skyron 1. 10:59 left in the third. Out to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. It's all tied up. Knocked back. Grabbed by Skyron. Knocked away by Grand. In the far corner, that's Prince. Olivia Andronopoulos. And back along the boards. Chased by Myers. Grabbed by Millman, advances it. Battle with Prince. Millman. And Prince knocks it back around. Centering pass knocked away. Back into the Skyron zone. Being chased by Brainerd. And back out into the neutral zone. And Karam's back. Back to get it is Myers. Battle for it along the boards, back out in the neutral zone and shot in to the deep into the Pioneer zone. Skyron goes for a change. Okay, we had a collision. Skyron behind Pioneer and a whistle. Into the box goes Brainerd, 2 minutes for tripping at 9:33. Okay. So Pioneer will be on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Face off by Campbell again. Knocked back. Held in at the corner by Skyron behind the goal. Millman is fighting to take it away. Again, Millman grabs onto it, clears it the length of the ice. 9:15, a minute 40 left in the penalty kill. Around the bottom, along the boards, here comes Skyron again. Knocked away. Knocked away by Trappell. Skyron grabs it. Knocked away again. Skyron still has it. Knocked away by Grand. Sticked away. And knocked, and there's a whistle. So we have a face-off to Grand's right. 8:47 left with a minute 14 on the penalty kill. Skyron 1, Pioneer 1, all tied up. Campbell in to take the face-off. Grand sticks it away. Another shot behind. Battle for it along the boards. Grabbed by Skyron. Held out. Campbell chasing it. Knocked it away. Another shot, another centering pass. Went wide. Skyron has it. Held in at the corner. Skyron is in a typical penalty power play situation. Held back in by Skyron. Drebeck grabs it in the far corner. Held in by Skyron again. Shot way high, knocked away by Grand. 9 seconds left, 7:41. And shot the length of the ice. And Pioneer is at full strength. Pioneer 1. Skyron 1. 7:25 left in the third. Knocked back into the neutral zone. Dribbles into the Pioneer zone. Advance back into Skyron end. Skyron grabs it. Here they come. Into the Pioneer zone. Point blank shot. Saved by Grand. Pioneer has it in the corner. Moves it forward. And back. Back into the Pioneer zone. Grabbed by Myers. That's McKay. Coming forward with it, Pioneer. Knocked away. Grabbed by Prince. Stolen away. Gains the zone. Here comes Skyron. And a save. Again, 6:27 left in the third. Skyron 1, Pioneer 1. Campbell to take the face off. Knocked back. Skyron tries a shot, blocked. Being chased. Portinga back to Drebeck. Portinga chasing it in the near and dribbles back all the way the length of the ice. And we have icing. 6:05 left in the third. All tied up 1-1. Icing called. Face off in the Skyron end. Campbell to take the face off. Campbell knocks it back. Grabbed by Millman. Takes a shot off somebody's skate. Deflected. Around the boards. Held in by Drebeck. Drebeck takes a shot high. Knocked off the boards behind Skyron. Held in by McKay. Knocked back. Back into the Pioneer end. Being chased by Drebeck. Drebeck gathers it up. Moves it forward. Jumped on by Campbell. Knocked down. No whistle. Grabbed by Skyron. And there's a collision in the net. And there's a whistle. And we have a delayed penalty. Tripping. Against Pioneer. Drebeck goes in the penalty box at 5:04. 2 minutes for tripping. Pioneer 1. Skyron 1. And we have a timeout called. So at 5:04 left in the third, Pioneer will be on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. With Drebeck in the penalty box, 2 minutes for tripping. And I hope that you can hear in the background the skyline pep band. Timeout up. Goalies skate back to their nets. Face off in the far face off circle, Pioneer end. 5:04 left in the third. All knotted up at 1. Jumped on by Millman. Millman into the neutral zone. Shot back and knocked away by Grand. Picked up by Pioneer. Shot forward into the neutral zone and brought back in by Skyron. Being chased by Olivia Andronopoulos around behind the net. 4:33, a minute 28 left in the penalty kill. Grabbed and shot the length of the ice by Millman. Gathered up by Skyron. Held in by an Andronopoulos and back into the neutral zone. And Pioneer has to, and back into Pioneer zone by, and here comes at the top and a shot knocked away by Grand. Grabbed by Millman, shot the length of the ice again. With a 46 seconds left in the penalty, 3:47 left in the period. All knotted up, here comes Skyron. And offsides. Face off in the far face off, offside face off circle outside the Skyron end. 3:40, 36 seconds left in the penalty kill. Brainerd knocked forward. Jumped on by Skyron. Brainerd, Flynn, McKay. And back into the Pioneer end. And 18 seconds left. Left out in front. Knocked away. Just wide in the near corner. That's Zoe Andronopoulos fighting with it. And they score. Power play goal at 3:06. Scored by number 10. And that would be Ava Hing. Power play goal. Skyron 2, Pioneer 1, 3:06 left in the third. Campbell to take the face off. Grabbed by Skyron, brought back in, being harassed by Millman. Millman grabs it. Millman grabs it again off the boards. Into the Skyron end. Millman chasing it, picked up by Skyron. Along the boards, grabbed by Skyron. Being harassed by, and Campbell has it. Back in, Campbell, and there is offsides and a whistle at 2:32 left in the third. So with 2:32 left in the third, face off by Campbell. And grabbed by Skyron. Here they come back into the Pioneer zone. Being chased by Millman grabs it. Skyron grabbed it behind. Campbell and brought down, shot out, being chased by Portinga. Back into the Pioneer zone, held out, knocked away. Back in the neutral zone. Portinga has it. And then Campbell, and a shot in the corner. Held in by Zoe Andronopoulos. Grabbed by Campbell, advanced, and a shot, Flynn, knocked away, and Flynn scores. So at 1:38, scored by number 22, Flynn. So again, we're all knotted up at 1:38, left in the third. Pioneer 2, Skyron 2. Face off by Olivia Andronopoulos. Grabbed by Skyron. In the neutral zone. Knocked away. Picked up. Knocked away again. Grabbed by Skyron. Skyron gains the zone. Around the near boards. A battle for it. And here, and knocked back. Being chased. Grabbed. And here comes Flynn again. And back into the Pioneer zone. McKay behind the goal. Advances it. Olivia Andronopoulos then picked up and shot the length of the goal. Knocked away by their goalie. Picked up. 44 seconds left in the third, all knotted up. Knocked back. Grabbed by Prince. Back into the Pioneer zone. Being chased. And a shot knocked away. 31 seconds left. Knocked out. Back in the neutral zone. They'll have to touch up. Grabbed by. And almost. Real good shot by Campbell. Campbell holds it in. 10 seconds. Back in the neutral zone. Chased up. A breakaway by Skyron. Loses an edge. And a whistle. And that's the end of the period. So it would appear we're going to overtime. And there was an injury, Skyron player. Being discussed by the refs. The clock has expired, the end of the third period. The score is 2-2, all tied up. We're waiting to see what the refs have in mind. The Pioneer players have taken a knee in their zone.
While they're having the moments, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to senior night tonight, and especially if we give a round of applause to the Skyron band. They always make it special. Thank you, band. Thank you for coming.
It's not clear where we stand. Bear with us. What?
8-minute overtime.
We will have overtime. We're all knotted up. Both teams gathered around their benches. 8 minutes up on the clock. Sudden death overtime. Each team planning their strategy. As they break the huddle, both teams out. Goalies skate down toward their nets. Campbell out to take the face-off. Behind her, Millman. To her right is Straybeck. And number 34, Pioneer, is McKay, is in the penalty box. 2 minutes. So Pioneer starts on the penalty kill. Back into the Skyron zone. Shot forward into the Pioneer zone. Pioneer on the penalty kill. Behind, grabbed by Millman. Millman harassing chasing the puck. And a shot wide. Grabbed by Skyron. Held in. Skyron grabs it. Through the slot. Backhanded. Blocked. Knocked away. Near the boards. 7:13. 1:12 left in the penalty kill of Pioneer. Down into the Skyron end. Being chased by Campbell. Held in. Now Skyron jumps on it into the Pioneer zone. Behind in the far boards. Near boards, coming back up. A shot around the back. Picked up by Brainerd. Grabbed by Zoe Andronopoulos, fighting for it along the boards. Knocked away. 32 seconds left in the penalty. Shot the length of the ice. Cleared. Down into the Skyron zone. 22 seconds left. 6:20 left in the overtime period. Behind, picked up by Skyron. Here they come into the neutral zone. Wells into the Pioneer zone. Shot. Saved by Grand. Around the back. Being chased by Millman. Knocks it high. And Pioneer back to full strength. 1:55 left. Millman loses it. Back. And a shot, but knocked away. Now another shot, and again bounces off a bunch of bodies. Forward by Olivia Andronopoulos. Held in. And Millman grabs it back into the neutral zone. Picked up by Drabeck. That's Brainerd. Drabeck grabs it. Back around behind the goal. Comes out. Shoots it out. Brainerd. Grabbed by. And here comes Skyron. Drabeck has it back through the neutral zone. knocked away. Back into the Pioneer zone, chased by Campbell. Campbell grabs it behind the goal, brings it forward. Shots forward to Drabeck, bounced off. Shot back in by 4:45 left in the fourth period, overtime. Around behind, picked up by Zoe Andronopoulos. Shot forward along the boards. Again jumped on by Skyron, attempting a shot, being harassed. And a shot and a save. Grand strikes again and back out into the neutral zone. Portinga advances it, being chased by Flynn. Flynn chasing Skyron behind their goal. Held in by Zoe Andronopoulos, knocked back around the boards. Grabbed by Skyron. Skyron has it, bringing it forward into the neutral zone. Hodges in a chase with Millman. Millman grabs it, brings it behind the goal. Millman brings it forward, being harassed. Now a shot and a glove save by Grand. 3:36 left in overtime. Face off to Grand's right. Out to take the face-off is Olivia. Now Brainerd. And knocked back. Pioneer grabbed by, held in by Skyron. 3:28 left. Skyron has it. A shot blocked. Skyron behind Pioneer net. Out to the boards. Along the near boards, held back in. Grabbed by Millman. Knocked down. Grabbed by Skyron again. Back into the neutral zone. Held back in by Olivia Andronopoulos. Skyron's trying back into the Pioneer zone. Olivia Andronopoulos grabs it behind the net. Knocks it forward, jumped on by Skyron. Attempts a shot. And a save, and another save, and a pile up, and a whistle. 2:39 left in the overtime period. Line change. One of the Skyron players is a little slow to get up. Face-off to Grand's right in the near face-off circle, Pioneer end. 2:39, all knotted up at 2. Overtime. Grabbed by Pioneer. Back behind the goal. Advanced. And a battle for it, and a shot just through the crease. Grabbed by Pioneer. There's a battle for it on the far boards. Grabbed by Skyron. Being chased. 2:15 left. All knotted up. Advanced. Back into the neutral zone. Skyron has it. Shot back. Hodge. Shot back into the Pioneer zone. 34. That's McKay. Tries to move it forward. Brought forward again. And jumped on and back. Campbell in the back corner. Zoe Andronopoulos moves it forward. Flynn and Zoe Andronopoulos. And a bunch of them. Skyron grabbed it. Back behind the Pioneer goal. Minute 28 left. Through the crease. Along the boards. A battle for it in the Pioneer end. Campbell chases it. McKay. Shot. And knocked away again. Held into the Pioneer zone. Back behind the net. McKay. Flynn. And Chased into the near corner. 58 seconds left in the overtime period. And a shot and a save by Grand. Glove save. 52.3 seconds left. 2-2. Line change. Face off in the far face-off circle. Grand's left. Out to take the face off is Campbell. Drebeck to her left. Millman behind. Millman grabs it. Tries to advance it. Grabbed by Skyron. 45 seconds. A shot. Glove save. And it's loose. And a whistle. And Grand lost her helmet. $39.8 seconds left, all tied up. Grand getting her gear back together. Campbell to take the face off again. Millman behind her. Knocked it out. Knocked back by Skyron. Millman grabs it around the back. Around the back of the net. There's a scrum for it. Held in through the slot. Jumped on, knocked away. And a cross pass in the far corner. Advanced by Prince. And back into the neutral zone, 12 seconds. Jumped on by Skyron. Drebeck brings it down into the far corner. In the Skyron end, and that's the end of the period. So at the end of overtime, Pioneer 2, Skyron 2 on a fabulous seniors night. And the best tradition in sports, the post-game handshake. This is James Wiseman. I'm happy to bring you the game with my cameraman, Jacob Andronopoulos. We thank you for watching. Have a good evening.